Kimora, you are a reality TV OG. It's been 15 years since we've seen you on our screens. Why was now the right time to come back?
We're just going to say it's been a long time. Can't believe you said 15 years.
I know, I'm sorry.
Is that true?
It's been about 15, I say. Yeah, believe
Okay,
me.
we're going to say about.
Yeah, I used to watch you all the time, and now we're back in the Phat lab.
Back in the family. We never really left.
Yeah,
It's just,
we're
I feel like the
seeing it.
cameras stopped down and now they're back.
Love what you said on the show. You said it is way easier running a multi-million-dollar company than it is to get a 10-year-old to focus. And I believe that.
I believe that.
What advice did you have for your kids going into shooting?
So my kids have always been like in front of the camera in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I think they're used to it. I want them to keep a level head. I want them to have fun. I want them to not take themselves so seriously.
Yeah.
I don't think it's too much pressure. And like I said, they've been there. All but two of my kids have been. I have 5. 2 of them have not done this before. But Ming, Aoki, Kenzo
They're used to
were
it.
born here, like on this couch.
I love
Not exactly, but close.
Right,
So
close
I think it's, they're okay. And I think they have a good handle of being a little bit in the business and also being able to have your business.
Right.
They're okay with that. And I'm okay with that.
Was there any hesitation from any of the kids who this was new for? Or were they like, Mom, why didn't we do any of this sooner?
No hesitation. They always are telling me to go and do other people's shows. So people always ask me to do their shows. And the kids are always like, yes, do it. Yes, do it. And it's all these projects. If I had done every show, I would have been a basketball everything. I would have been a house something, everything. I would have done everything. And they're all my friends. They're always asking me. And I just never felt like it was, kind of right. So now I think we're back. We're doing our own thing. I think they're like okay with it. Aoki is a little bit more the free spirit of the bunch. She got in Harvard really early. She got in at 15. She graduated with 2 degrees by like 19. So I think she's the one that's a little bit more like, I'm so happy to do this. And then she'll get there and be like, I don't know about that. So if anybody, I think it would be her, then Ming. That's the order. But otherwise, no, they did it. They were happy. It's fine. I don't know next time, but we'll see.
Was anything off limits, or do you feel like everyone was open to sharing everything they had going on?
Everything was open. Yeah, pretty much. Like there's certain things I don't like to get into. If I'm not happy about a situation, I won't call that person or situation by name. That's just my normal life though. And they're just picking up my normal life. If I think you're a buzzard, I'm going to say that. Buzzard, I'm going to say that. You know who you are.
Wait, what's a buzzard?
Oh, big old funny bird that eats like jettison from other.
You're out, and you'll say that. You'll call it out.
Oh my God, I call everything. I'm just not necessarily going to say your name.
Right.
Yeah. I'm going to say it. I'm not going to give all of your government ID.
Well, you're such a force of nature. What are you most excited for the viewers to see and learn about you this time around?
I think life is just exciting and fun. I want them to get to know the kids a little better because, they're older. I have a couple more kids than I had before. They can see them. I think I'm involved in so many businesses. I don't think people really realize, the magnitude. I think that's interesting. And some of them are quite fun and, popular things like Celsius. I own Celsius. Like, I think people, some of these things they love and they're like, wait a minute, that's you. So I think it's interesting to see the evolution. Baby Phat is back. I think that's fun because it's kind of like an OG, streetwear brand. So to see that and see where it came from a little bit, it's like doing it again, but for all the current kids.
That's amazing. That's one of my favorite energy drinks. That's like my morning routine.
Not energy. It's fitness.
Fitness. Oh, yes, fitness.
It does give you a little energy, but nothing.
I don't drink anything like Red Bull or sugar. So for me, that was like something healthy that I can just do in my morning.
Healthier. I think so, yeah.
And in the trailer, you described the family as the Brady Bunch, but with no husband.
1,000%.
I love that.
Because where is he?
Where is he? But if you were...
It's you right now. On the couch.
It's happy to be here.
Thank you. And if a guy is not saying that...
Right, get out.
Right.
But if you were to dip your toe back into the dating pond, what are you looking for in a partner? You're really busy, but...
First of all, I don't think I'm dipping my toes in anybody's pond. I don't think so.
Off the market.
I'm on a yacht in the ocean. I don't dip my toe into the pond. Ponds are a little different. I don't know.
Off the yacht. If you were to dip your toe off the yacht onto someone else's yacht. But are there any serious contenders in the DMs these days? Is there anyone where you're like, okay, maybe I will give you a chance? Maybe someone shocking?
No one is in my DMs. I don't know quite how that works. Okay, wait. I won't say no one. I've had a few people. But literally, it's a few people versus like all my friends are saying like they live in the DMs. I don't do that. I'm not checking it. It's so much.
You have a lot going on.
I've had like I said, I've had a few so-and-sos and somebodies that I was quite shocked. But even then, if you say hi and I've said hi and thinking like, what do they want? And then they don't answer back or they answer kind of strangely. So it's weird. I don't really live in the DMs.
And you're busy. You were just at Kris Jenner's 70th birthday bash.
Oh my gosh.
I love that. What a fab party.
Am I in trouble for that?
No, I love it.
I wasn't sure. I don't know. That's why I'm really asking. I don't care either, but I don't know. It seemed like some people got in trouble.
Okay, so
Because maybe it was too fabulous. I don't really know.
were you able to see Prince Harry and Meghan Markle at all at the party? Did you mingle? Did you have a fun time?
I did see them. Am I supposed to say that? Is that a secret? I don't know. I saw them. We spoke and talked. I see them, though, from time to time.
I love that.
Yeah.
I was
very nice.
Hollywood now.
Yeah, they're what, a little bit in and a little bit out. I think so.
Mm-hmm.
They're more like, I don't know where, far away from Montecito.
A little bit down the PCH.
A little bit down the PCH, exactly.
I got to know, best piece of advice your fellow momager has ever given you, because you are a momager yourself. So what has Kris Jenner told you?
Oh my gosh. I've learned so much from so many people, and I will just say she has always been so kind to me and to my daughters and to my family, and just her sense of strength and resilience. We talk a lot about, kids and beauty and the business, and she's always just so wonderful. I think to stay with it, stick in there, persevere. I feel like definitely a lot of the things I've learned about being like a part-time, I always say I'm like an unofficial momager. For sure, I would have learned that from people like her. Yeah. To me, she's wonderful to me.
I love that. And I'm starting to think it's no longer 7 degrees of Kevin Bacon. It's 7 degrees of Kimora Lee, because everyone in this town. You gave Chrissy Teigen her first job.
I did.
Is incredible.
She told me that, which I didn't even realize it was her first job, but maybe for modeling. I'm sure she's had quite a few different things. Yeah, I've been around a long time. I've been working in this business since I was 10.
It's amazing.
I think people don't realize that because I was so young when I came on the scene. I was so young when I got too young when I got married. So I just don't think they realize that I was so young. I'm not a spring chicken now, but I'm still young. And so I think, they don't realize how long I've been there. I know a lot of people, it's gone through, cultures, generations, presidents, for sure. It's been a minute.
Presidents, you've been through
A few.
presidents. Who is a hidden Hollywood connect that you think would surprise fans? Like, who is someone really good in the phone book?
I have a really good phone book. I don't know. My phone book is, you have to realize I have an original Baby Phat phone book. That's the early 2000s, late 90s. I have the original Def Jam phone book. My Rolodex.
It's hot.
Yeah, it's popping.
Pick one. Who do you think this generation would be like, wow, wasn't expecting that. This is who I have. Who would that be for you? You can't.
You can ask me if I had that person in my phone book.
Okay.
You can ask.
I just feel like there is one in there that you're just like, I can't spill, but it would be really good. I just know it.
Who's a good person that nobody would think is in my phone book? That's in my phone book.
It doesn't even have to be Hollywood. It could be like,
I don't know. Patti LaBelle I love.
Well, there you go.
She's a big one. I don't know who. A lot of people.
How did you get her number?
I just love her and working with her over the years. I made jewelry for her back in the day. I'm a tremendous fan. How did I not? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Gladys Knight. That's a good one.
I mean, wow. All the big.
Do I have Elizabeth Taylor in my phone book? I love her. Do I have Elton John in my phone book? These are the real questions.
That's fabulous. Elton John.
I love him.
And I have to say, Y2K is totally back. I'm eyeing this purple velour tracksuit on Baby Phat's website.
Oh, I should have.
So good.
I'll give it to you.
Oh gosh, it's so good. I looked at that.
You're a small, right? Or are you extra small?
Extra small.
I'm sorry not to put you out there like that. But you're petite.
Yes, extra small.
Could you please get her the small that she requires?
Oh, so
What color?
the light purple. I saw that.
Oh, it's lavender.
I know, it's beautiful.
We had baby blue. I don't know if we have baby blue now, but we had pale pink. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And the color will look great on you. I'll get that for you. I wish you had told me because I would have brought it.
I actually was like, I wish I had bought it myself so I could have worn it today. That's what I was thinking.
I'll get you the lavender one, and then you can order something else.
That's
or I'll get you whatever you want.
But I love
That's
Baby
brand
Phat.
new.
We're having a renaissance right now for Y2K in general.
Yes.
And it's really amazing that you said one of your favorite memories is filling out Radio City Music Hall for your first ever fashion show. What is the next big goal you have in mind for the company?
Oh my gosh, that's a good one. I don't know. I think I'm always growing, always expanding. We've entered into different territories all over the world, Asia, Europe. I've expanded into many different, food and beverage, skincare, health, beauty, obviously fashion. I don't know. I don't know what the next big thing is. I'm always just one step in front of the other.
If you could collaborate with one celebrity, maybe make them a spokesmodel for Baby Phat, who do you have in mind? Who is someone you would love to see rocking the streetwear?
I have good girls already, like Glorilla or Sexy Red or Ice
you
Spice.
everyone.
And I'm always just so grateful and so humbled. And I think you guys look just so cute in it. So I don't know who's someone. A lot of people have worn Baby Phat over. We're 25 years, right? So we just celebrated a birthday, 25 years. I have the varsity jacket on the site that has all the patches and stuff. So 25 years. It's been a little minute. Madonna just wore the jacket that I'm talking about. I love her. So I don't know. I have good people that have always supported me, and I'm so humbled and thankful. And I feel like in return, that's why I am with people the way that I am, because I've always been supported and loved. And so it's just a big love fest, a fashion.
Rihanna brought out a whole collection. I mean, that's
She did. Not the collection. She bought
some of the
large collection of my archives, which is like the good stuff, the past stuff. She bought that. Yeah. And she has such great taste, and she's so cute. She's hot, not cute, but so that's an honor. I don't know what she was doing with it, wearing it, looking at it. I don't know.
I am so
being inspired by it.
Well, it's inspiring, and it really is. It's a whole new generation who's also going to discover Baby Phat for the first time from this show.
From you rocking your lavender.
Right, and they're going to look and they're going to be like, oh my gosh, Y2K's back. And this is a brand that was synonymous with that time.
Sure.
And I'm so excited for this show because it's your perspective and your narrative. But what is one misconception about yourself that you want to clear up once and for all?
I don't know.
Is there anything you read out there you're like,
I read stuff all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know. I read stuff all the time. I feel like, one misconception I will say, someone's going to probably say I shouldn't say that, but one misconception I think is out there is that to get where I've gotten, I had to take that from someone or steal that from, or not steal is not the right word, but take that from someone or do certain things to get where I've gotten, as opposed to having been working since I was 10, or that a woman could be an entrepreneur on her own, or that you have to take something from a woman has to get it from her husband or her ex-husband, whether that's credibility or funds. When in my life, if you really look and all the evidence is there, I'm the one supporting them.
right.
So I don't understand, that's a misconception, I think.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. I support a lot of people in my family and around my family, and I am a working, living, breathing representation that women are strong and can achieve things on their own and can have their, be powerful of their own merit. Doesn't mean that you didn't marry well. Doesn't mean that someone didn't give you good advice or help you up in the business or whatever. It means that you didn't have to do, nefarious acts to be accomplished and successful. And that's kind of a thing that I get sick of hearing about women everywhere. It's always got to be, well, how did you do that? Mm-hmm. Everything is not a how did you do that. You did that with your own, work and efforts.
And this is someone who has walked in Chanel at 13.
Yeah.
I mean, you've been doing it on your own for a really long time. And I heard you in a podcast say that you will never look down or be mean to another young girl rising in the industry because of how you were treated in your early days of modeling. But one person who you said was there for you was Naomi Campbell. Are you guys still close? What is the friendship like today?
We are. I haven't talked to her in a while. Naomi is always going to be Naomi, but she definitely, in the past, has supported me and was very kind to me coming up when I was little and kind of showing me the ropes. And
I love that. Well, thank you so much, Kimora. I am so excited for this show.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.